Hey guys, we're back for another chapter of Roscoe Riley. Chapter 4, Uncool Shoes. Everything started one morning when I was putting my backpack in my cubby at school. I heard Gus shout my name. Roscoe! You gotta see this! Hassan and Coco have talking shoes! Gus grabbed my arm and pulled. Come on! This is major! Gus says lots of crazy things. Once he told me he was pretty sure his guinea pig could count to 10 in Spanish. So when he told me two kids in our class had talking shoes, I wasn't all that surprised. So Gus is trying to get his attention. They're called walkie-talkies, Gus said. I saw them on TV. You will not believe the amazingness of these shoes. We ran into class, and there before me was a whole new world of shoe possibilities. Kids surrounded Hassan and Coco, who were each wearing a kind of sneaker I'd never seen before. The shoes were made of shiny plastic, like the boots my sister wears when it rains. On one side was a big W, on the other was a big T. There was a black push button near the toe of each shoe. Coco's sneakers were pink with glitter shoelaces. Hassan's sneakers were blue with lightning stripes. Coco and Hassan were sitting in chairs on opposite sides of the room. Coco had her left leg crossed over her knee. She was whispering something into her shoe, which I have to admit looked pretty weird. Hassan had his right leg crossed over his knee, and here's the can you believe it thing. Coco's voice was coming out of Hassan's shoe. See, Gus whispered, walkie-talkies. You talk into the little circle on the left shoe. It's sort of like talking into a cell phone. And if you have a friend with a pair of walkie-talkies on, they can hear you out of the little bitty speaker in their right toe. I did not even know what to say. It was a science miracle. Better than silly putty even. Coco whispered something in her foot. Hassan's shoe said, I just love my walkie-talkies. Hassan's shoe, Coco's voice. Hassan grinned. My dad got mine on a business trip to Los Angeles. Last time he just brought me a pack of peanuts and a napkin. Wow, I said. Yeah, Hassan agreed. The only bad thing is that they are kind of uncomfortable. I have 3 blisters already. I have 4, said Coco. We sat there, oohing and eyeing. I knew what we were all thinking. We were wondering what we could say to our parents that might make them say, this kid is so sweet, I think I will run to the nearest store and buy him some walkie-talkies before they are all sold out. I tried hard to think of something sweet to tell my dad. He is getting balder every day. Maybe I could tell him I'd noticed some fresh hair sprouts. My mom bought the last pair at Shoe Palace, Coco said. They said they might get some more next week. Miss Diz, our teacher, came over to see what all the fuss was about. Why are you talking to your shoes? She asked in a polite way. This is the latest in fashion footwear, Miss Diz, said Coco. I can talk to Coco from anywhere in the room, Hassan said. Miss Diz frowned. I'm not sure teachers are going to be too thrilled about this idea, she said. I like the last shoe fad better, the ones that lit up. At least they were quiet. What's a fad, I asked. It's something that's very popular, Emma answered. Emma knows all kinds of interesting words. So there's Coco and Hassan talking, and Miss Diz looks confused. I know I don't think I'd be a fan of walkie-talkie shoes in the classroom. Fads don't usually last very long, Miss Diz added. I saw an ad for walkie-talkies on TV yesterday and asked my mom if I could get some, Gus said. She said no, and then Babette spit up on Mom's bathrobe. How's your new baby sister doing, Gus? Miss Diz asked. Gus shrugged. It's just like when my little brother was born. Every time Babette burps, my parents think she's a genius. It's hard being a big brother, said Miss Diz. It's hard being a little brother, too, I said. We have to wear used-up big brother clothes. I looked down at my own boring shoes. Plain vanilla, nothing special sneakers. They didn't even light up. They were from the ugliest, most uncool shoe warehouse, I am pretty sure. And my big brother, Max, had already worn them. They weren't just pre-worn, they were pre-stinked. When you have to wear your big brother's yucky and used clothes, it's called hand-me-downs. Mom also says it's called watching your spending. I'm not sure what that means, except that it seems to involve making sure your kid will never be cool. Class, if we could all stop staring at Hassan's and Coco's feet for a while, we have spelling work to get started on, said Miss Diz. We read you loud and clear, Miss Diz, said Hassan's right foot. Everybody laughed. I would have given anything to have his blisters right about then. next chapter is called Begathon, and we will read that next time. Thanks for listening. Bye, guys.